it is impossible to tell the story of every life lost that was killed on 9/11 20 years ago this week. But we do want to take some time this morning to talk about 6 people who died who had ties to the Kansas City area. For more on that, here's KSHB 41 News reporter Dan Cohen.
2,977 people died on September 11th, 2001. A death toll is a number. It's a figure. But every person is more than a statistic. 6 of them had ties to the Kansas City community. Denise Conley went to high school in the city of Fountains. She spent 4 years in the U.S. Navy and passed the qualifying exam to become a New York City firefighter. She died at the World Trade Center, where she worked as a security guard. Randy Drake was the pride of Leaf Summit, Missouri, one of 13 kids. His family said he loved to be active, whether it was the golf course or in a boat, fishing. He was on assignment in New York's financial district when he was hit by debris from United Air 175. Julie Geiss worked for Aon Consulting in Kansas City, climbing the ranks to become a senior vice president. Before that, she was the captain of Nebraska's softball team. She was working in the South Tower's 102nd floor 20 years ago. Cornhuskers softball now awards a memorial scholarship in her name every year. Ronald Hemingway, first-class petty officer of the U.S. Navy, worked for the Chief of Navy Operations in the Pentagon. The Purple Heart recipient had been in the Navy since before his 30th birthday. He, too, is buried at Arlington. Lacey Ivory rests at Arlington, too. The Kansas City native was also a Purple Heart recipient and a sergeant major in the United States Army. His wife once said he loved wearing a uniform. Greg Smallwood's parents call Overland Park home. He became a chief petty officer in the U.S. Navy with more than a dozen awards and decorations. He served at the Pentagon in the office of the Chief Information Systems Technician. These are 6 stories, 6 of many. They leave behind loved ones who don't just grieve on an anniversary. Taylor, just to learn more about these 6 people who had ties to our community, it was breathtaking to learn about their lives before that fateful day. And each of them is listed on this wall behind us. Each of the victims has a space with their name on it, and I was just looking at a few of them, and it really catches you that it's been 20 years since this happened. It's ingrained in our memory, and we'll be talking about it throughout the hour, but to know that there are kids in our community who weren't born before 9/11, it's jarring to think that they've lived in a world after 9/11.
Yeah, I did the same thing you did whenever I arrived here this morning. I did a story yesterday of a local journalist, Bill Timaeus, who lost his nephew in 9/11, and I found his nephew's name, Carlton Fife, here and every name on that panel behind you. We'll be talking more about that throughout the morning. Dan, thank you very much.